to the Sher-e-Bangla National Stadium here in Mirpur for the big game. India taking on Pakistan in the Micromax Asia Cup 2012, which is match number 5.
Misbah-ul-Haq is the Pakistani captain, MS Dhoni the Indian captain, and David Boone is the match referee from Australia. MS has the coin. Head is the call from Pakistani captain.
It's a head. Pakistan have won the toss.
It's a head and Pakistan have won the toss.
Important toss that Pakistan looked to bat and bat really well. One change for Pakistan. Wahab Riaz gets into the side in place of Sarfraz Ahmed. Top order looking good. Hafeez and Jamshed, Yunus Khan, Misbah-ul-Haq, plenty of experience there. And the exuberance of Umar Akmal, Shahid Afridi can be dangerous both with the bat and the ball. Azam, Umar Gul, Riaz and Syed Ajmal and lineup. Ashok Binda was very expensive in the last game, gets another opportunity. India also making one change. Yusuf Pathan back in the side in place of Ravindra Jadeja. And the top order looking good. Very, very important game for both teams. Live pictures there. Final thoughts before getting on with business. Slip and a managed shot cover. Catching, two men catching.
It's going to be about nerves, it's going to be about skills, it's going to be about India v Pakistan. Can't get bigger than this.
With a swing into the right-hander. First runs will be a boundary. It's a glorious shot from Mohammad Hafeez. Superb way to get off the mark.
He's got the ability to set the tone for Pakistan. Hafeez is a class player. Praveen Kumar not only shot but wide and just helped himself through the point region for a 4. He doesn't have the pace really to bowl that length, and he'd be disappointed, Praveen Kumar.
Again, wrong line. It's not been good for Praveen Kumar. Just gets into a very good position to be able to play this particular shot. Jamshed's second boundary for him in this innings.
And it has now forced a shift. Slip's been taken away, put at shot mid-wicket, but it's another glorious execution of that coming down nicely on that angle from Praveen Kumar. Once again, not learning from the first 4. Once again, a little shorter, and once again, a little leg side-ish. Waited for the movement to end and then flicked it past the man at mid-on for another 4.
That's hit in the air, short ball, picked the length up very quickly, Mohammad Hafeez. And you can see that the storm yesterday has slowed down the outfield considerably. The outfield was pretty quick all these days, but there was a heavy thunderstorm yesterday. And that would have soaked the outfield. In fact, there was a bit of rain in the morning as well. And see how it is going. It is travelling slowly. The bottom man coming off the handle, but he picked the length up very quickly, Mohammad Hafeez. He's looking very positive, Mohammad Hafeez. Nicely clipped away. It's a slow outfield. It will probably not go to the boundary. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. And with that, the 50 partnership comes up. 10 overs bowled, 51 for no loss. There'll be some work over there for Ashok Binda. As he got it in. Well, it'll be referred to the TV umpire. Very good effort to stop it, and then the ball was curling away from him. Steve Davis going up to the TV umpire. There it is, good effort, but then the ball started to curl away from him. He's from Kolkata, so he should be good with his feet. Oh, no, it's gone to the boundary. I think it's a boundary. It is a boundary. Oh, 10 boundaries have come through. Rohit Sharma thought that because Nasir Jamshed had shuffled a little bit towards the off stump, that he was in with a chance. but I think the ball might have been going down the leg side. He's bowled from wide of the crease. He's had a bit of turn. There's no turn. I think he's quite right, the umpire. They've gone down the leg side.
Makes room, belts it through the offside. Big chase for Irfan Pathan. He gives it up very quickly.
What a shot. Just a touch shot, and Nasir Jamshed was onto the bat in a flash and just made a little bit of room and played it on the offside, finding the gap and finding the boundary. Just waited on him. Bit of a turn, but that is a very good shot from the batsman, who seems to be in a good nick.
Strokes it past the man at point. He'll raise his bat to the gallery. This is 50 for Hafeez. What a crucial knock. He set the tone for Pakistan with the bat. He's had a very profitable year as well. Good with the bat and outstanding with the ball. Having a word with Nasir Jamshed, this partnership is turning out to be a very good one for Pakistan. Every time an opening partnership of in excess of 90 have been produced by Pakistan, they've been on the winning side. And it has happened 8 times against India.
The leg break. That's a very, very good shot. Hafeez is well set. The placement is very good. 3 fielders in the deep on the leg side. Long on, deep mid wicket and deep square leg. But he finds the gap very well.
Yes, it's a very good shot. He didn't try to hit it up in the air. There was a deep mid-wicket fielder, but he hit it wide of that.
Oh, he's put it down. There was the opportunity for Tendulkar. Well, he was brought on to pick up a wicket. Was hit very hard. The catch that he normally would have taken.
Well, not only that, seems to have hurt his finger. Yes, look at that. The ball has come to him much quicker than he anticipated. Tossing it up nicely, this time the off spinner. Look how it was hit very hard, very, very hard. They're still looking at his hand. Call for the physio. Good shot. It's a 6. It's a big one. It's a very good connection. So 11 coming off the over, 170 for no loss.
That's played away fine. Long chase for the man in the deep. He gives it up. It's a very fast outfield, as we've been mentioning. Parveen Kumar is a little confused because that was never a poor delivery. But went across very quickly to hit the rope.
Yes, it's not been India's day. He was not really looking to hit it there, but the ball ran off an outside edge. He was looking to play more squarer. The ball taking a thin outside edge or a thick outside edge, but running fine and down to the boundary. India must be frustrated.
He'll pick up a single, mid-off push back, and he gets to his 100. What a stage to do it. Terrific innings from Hafeez. His 4th ODI 100. He gets a warm round of applause from everybody in the ground. 100 against India is always a special moment and a special one.
Yes, his 4th ODI 100, and what an innings it has been. He picked on Ashwin at mid-off, was not the quickest, and he ran through quickly. That should be a very satisfying effort by Hafeez and the Pakistan openers. Just pushing and running, and he was off straight away, calling. And there he is, creasing his bat, and he's beaten the throw. Wonderful innings. Very satisfying, great satisfaction. Well, Ramiz, it's always great to get 100 against India, isn't it, if you're a Pakistani?
Yes, really a terrific effort from a very fine all-round cricketer, Hafeez.
Asia Cup 2012, presented by
Hassled by the stature of the game, looked to be in cruise control. That's beautifully done. He'll raise his bat to the wonderful, appreciable audience here. A fantastic innings. 100 against India. At the hands of good quality Indian attack, but he has been a pure quality in this innings. Beautifully crafted innings, a lot of singles, a lot of boundaries, a lot of calmness, and has shown a bit of his class as well.
Certainly very calm even when he reached his 100, and the way he got to the 100, unhurried, did it with a single, and showed a very mature approach, young Jamshed.
That's gone up, that's gone all the way, that's gone for 6. Hits the rope, arms are raised by the umpire. Very fine hit from Nasir Jamshed.
Good positive approach. He was looking to charge, even as the bowler ran in. And yes, he was down the track. The bowler followed him from round the wicket. And what a good shot it was. From round the wicket, it was a slower delivery. And he saw it early. And he dispatched it well. Pakistan, they're on fire. Doing everything right.
Up in the air. That's an opportunity. Oops! Irfan Pathan taking hold of it. But tremendous innings this from Nasir Jamshed. He and Mohammad Hafeez have given Pakistan a great start. 224 for 1.
Well, it's Ashwin who finally breaks that massive partnership. Just couldn't go to reach that delivery, and look at that, just at the webbing. But yes, he will be disappointed, but he should be mighty pleased as well, because he's put on a solid platform for Pakistan. He goes back for 112, Pakistan 224 for 1. If they've picked up Nasir Jamshed, I think it's important that India picks up Mohammad Hafeez.
Giving him out, trying to sweep the slower delivery. Very well disguised slower delivery. And the second wicket has fallen. Both openers back in the pavilion now. Ashok Zinda has bowled well. And he gets this slow one bang on target. It hits him on the back foot. And yes, I think it would have gone on to him, raising that finger. Took his time to decide.
Well, my word, this is a big wicket. Zinda has broken through and picked up a solid-looking Mohammad Hafeez for 105. Pakistan lose 2 quick wickets. It's now 225 to 2.
That's a huge hit. Gone 1 bounce into the deep mid-wicket fence.
With that kind of a pace, it's no point bowling short pitch deliveries, and we know how aggressive Omar Akmal bats naturally. Anyone missed out on those occasions. Long arm and put away. And hit in front of the skate. There was a fielder there. No chance whatsoever for him.
Is it going to be a boundary? Yes, it is. Very nicely placed. Just a little bit of room given around the off stump. That was enough for Yunus Khan. Didn't try to hit it too hard. Made sure that the ball was hit away from the field. A good placement.
The margin of error on this kind of surface is minimum. So you give any room, he cleans it through. Get passed by the fielder, and the third man stands no chance. A good piece of timing on that occasion from Yunus Khan, opening the face of the bat.
He's gone. Trying to scoop the ball up. Gautam Gambhir takes that catch. He's trying to exploit that gap there. He was the only fielder there. There was a fielder at deep mid-wicket. So if he had gone 5 yards on either side, it could well have been a boundary. Instead, it went straight to Gautam Gambhir.
He tried to be a bit cheeky. He wanted to play that shot early on, but couldn't play that shot. But once he did play that shot, it went straight to Gautam Gambhir. Yet another very good wicket for India. because he was looking pretty good and solid. Umar Akmal gone for 28. Pakistan 273 for 3.
Is in the air and hasn't been judged too well. Rohit Sharma, the fielder, not getting near the ball. Hasn't judged it. Another chance goes missing.
Yes, he was never in a position to catch this one. Miscued by Yunus Khan. He's not a big hitter of the ball. He had to go sideways all the way. He turned angles and was not near the ball eventually in the end. And well, he's clearly stung by that lack of effort and lack of technique, I guess.
That's a very good shot. Good improvisation from Yunus Khan. Not an easy shot to play inside out. And he's got the potential, he's got the experience, pulls out the right shot at the right time.
This is a natural shot for Yunus Khan. Yes, asking Gautam Gambhir, probably Gautam asking the bowler to bowl the cutters. Beautifully hit. Lifting it over cover with the angle. Yes, it was a normal speed delivery from Irfan Pathan that went very quickly across to the boundary.
One each. Slow delivery. And two shot on a good batting pitch. You can't believe it. Having a bad day out in the centre, Praveen Kumar. Pakistan batsman having a very good day.
Not a good delivery. I think Yunus Khan was waiting for this length. He read it very nicely. Slow delivery. It has been a good knock. He's quietly pushed himself into the 40s on 41 from 28 balls. Praveen Kumar clearly hurt.
Straight to the fielder. Simple catch. He's got lovely pair of hands, Virat Kohli. Irfan Pathan picking up a wicket.
A disappointing end. Couldn't middle the ball. Virat Kohli did middle it. Good catch by him. Afridi would be disappointed because he got nothing out of this innings. Low full toss. Couldn't middle it. Found the fielder. Virat Kohli took a nice easy catch, good confident catching. And Irfan Pathan has picked up his wicket. Gone for 9, 313 for 4 Pakistan.
Excellent work by Manoj Tiwari on the field for Sachin Tendulkar. Suresh Raina. It doesn't matter. He'll get a 4 and gets to his 50 in very quick time. 52 of just 33 balls.
Well, he's played a great hand here, Yunus Khan. His tempo is right, his strike rate has been brilliant. And what a way to come back into form against India. It's a high-profile game. And he's given Pakistan a great chance here of beating India. 323 for 4. Yunus Khan 52 of just 33 balls.
Taken. Brilliant catch by Suresh Raina. A stunning catch.
Oh, this is unbelievable from Raina. What a take. Magnificently done. It's more than thumbs up, mate. You've plugged a brilliant catch out of nowhere. Have a look at this one. One-handed try. Yunus Khan got it off the toe end of the bat, and this really is a stunning effort. Really awesome from Suresh Raina. Yunus Khan, well, he would consider himself unlucky. There's a smile on his face, but he's done his job. Dented India with his 52. It's 323 for 5.
Misbah-ul Haq comes out to bat. Gets off the mark. It's 324 for 5.
Straight hit is safe.
On for the hit. Virat Kohli again takes a very good catch in the end. Probably hit his head on the ground, but he's in no trouble. Slower delivery working for Ashok Binda.
Well, this was on the cards. Hamad Azam had to hit the ball hard. Good catch by Virat Kohli. That's the second time he's bumped his head on the ground. Didn't catch it properly in the middle of the bat. Was looking for a six, but met his fate at the hands of Virat Kohli. Good tumbling catch. And he's gone after scoring just 4. 326 for 6.
Funny shot that, just a single to finish the innings. So Pakistan batting extremely well, winning the toss, deciding to bat first. Will be delighted with the score, 329 for 6 in the 50 overs.
Well, it's job well done. India have their work cut out. This is a pressure match, always is against Pakistan, so they'll have to bat and bat well for a very long period to undo the target. It's going to be tough, but they've got the class and quality to do it. But now it's up to them really to make a fist of this. I think he's asked for a smaller roller. But let's have a look at the Pakistan innings. Obviously dominated by Hafeez and Nasir. Great opening partnership allowed the rest to flourish. And in the end, Pakistan with a big total, 329 for 6.
A partnership of 224 set up very nicely by Hafeez and Jamshed, both getting hundreds. And then quick partnerships, 48-40 towards the end. And a very, very healthy score, massive score, 329 for 6. Well, 8 bowlers used, and all of them had a rough day. I think 2 wickets for Praveen Kumar, 2 for
Asia Cup 2012, presented by
Here we go then. Hafeez has the ball. Gautam Gambhir has the strike. He'll drop the ball in that area. Mohammad Hafeez has become more than handy as a bowler. Early in his career, used briefly by the captains, and now has become a regular section in this bowling lineup. Well, that's hit him on the path and given. What a breakthrough! It's Gautam Gambhir is gone for naught. What a game he's having. Mohammad Hafeez at century, and now a terrific effort to get rid of the settled Gautam Gambhir. He's gone for naught, and India none for 1.
Well, it was just a tentative sort of forward prod from Gambhir. I think he was first looking to sweep the ball, then tried to play across the front pad, missed it completely, and he was plump in front of the stumps. Ball hit him below the knee roll. Steve Davis didn't have too much to think about it. Out for a duck. It's 0 for 1 for India.
That upish, that's gone, and they'll go all the way for 4. Izaz Shima couldn't get around that one. 7 from the over, 10 for 1. Nicely timed by Sachin Tendulkar, who had given up on that occasion. Very risky run attempted by Virat Kohli.
Yes, because the ball didn't go too far away. They tell you don't jump off a misfield. There he is. It gives you time to stay out of the line of the throw. Well, not everything's going Hafeez's way today.
Beautifully timed. That ball goes across like lightning. Lovely shot to end the over. 30 for 1 after 4. That's gone up in the air, that's gone all the way, is it? It's gone for 6, I think. Steve Davis wants to confirm whether that hit went all the way. Yes, the arms are raised, using the pace of the bowler. Another good over comes to an end for India. 8 from the over, as we have another look at that slice from Virat Kohli. Well managed in the end. And In fact, that's Sachin Tendulkar.
He's beaten the master, and they've gone up in appeal, and the umpire's gone upstairs to the third umpire.
Let's see. Has Pakistan got the breakthrough they wanted? That's all right. That's a legal delivery. This is the key. Well, I think he's in. He's well in. He didn't go out of the crease unless his feet was a few centimeters off the ground. I don't think. I don't think it's out.
Confirmation from the third umpire, not out.
2 is the call. That's beautifully struck. Azaz Chima is not as athletic as some of the other fielders. That's gone all the way. Afridi is being hurt here. 10 from the over so far.
And still a delivery to be bowled in this over. What a lovely shot that is from Virat Kohli. Playing against the spin, but there's a lot fuller, and he played it to perfection. Superb piece of timing. No chance whatsoever for Chima to cut that one off. Looks to be in sublime touch. Both these batsmen have played some gorgeous looking strokes.
Has gone to Umar Gul. In fact, that's gone all the way. Couldn't bend down Umar Gul. Pakistan looked just a little bit lethargic in the field. Misbah-ul-Haq really will have to supply them with a lot of confidence here. The body language needs to improve a little.
And not the best of effort from Umar Gul. The last time he played that shot, that went all the way. Nicely controlled. Should have picked it up. Brushing the fingertips and hitting the boundary ropes. Once in a while you'll see Sachin Tendulkar who's batted really well to pick up a boundary. And he's not let settled Shahid Afridi last over. He bowled, picked up
Goes back, cuts and cuts well. Short and wide was Saeed Ajmal. Once again a boundary of the last ball. And it's 50 for Virat Kohli. From just 52 balls, a magnificent strike rate, a magnificent innings. He's carrying on with his good form. A shot and fine leg up in the ring. Not good thinking from Wahab Riaz. He'd be disappointed. Looking at where he landed, but it had got nothing to do with that patch. It was the patch of the pitch where he pitched the ball that earned India 4.
That's a poor bowling. Because of the fact that the man behind his thumbs are inside the circle, short fine, had no chance whatsoever.
Gets his 50 with a cut shot. Sachin Tendulkar has flown in this innings. His 96 ODI 50. He's darling of the crowds wherever he plays. Very good innings. And he's going to be an integral part of this run chase.
I think that will also go for a boundary. Yes, it does. Very good effort that from Chima. But to no avail. 17 coming off this over. 131 for 1. Oh, he's gone. He is gone. That slip fielded in position. Just opening the face of the bat to the Dusra. And Yunus Khan making no mistake. Is that the breakthrough that the Pakistanis are looking for?
That's a big wicket. Absolutely big wicket. And Saeed Ajmal has once again provided it. He was playing for the off break. Went off a leading edge. And Saeed Ajmal, isn't he delighted? He realizes what a big wicket this is. Sachin Tendulkar gone for 52. And India 133 for 2.
Very close, very close. Didn't pick that one.
The doubt in the batsman's mind. And that's a legal delivery, that's all right. Let's see what happens here. India could ill afford another wicket at this stage, Sunny.
Yes.
There you go. Picks up a boundary. One bounce. A short delivery from hafeez and Rohit Sharma quick to latch onto that.
That's a poor delivery. Short, long hop. Enough time to go on the back foot and hit it in the vacant areas.
That's his 100. He's making a habit of this. Once he gets off to a start, he converts those into hundreds. And this one, as always, he will remember for a long, long time. He's played exceptionally well in this innings. The pressure was on India. And Virat Kohli has delivered. But he needs to bat till the end.
Yes, he needs to make it a big one.
Thrashed away off the back foot. Rohit Sharma this time. 187 for 2. Making a peel. Was there some inside edge? Played ball, says the umpire, Steve Davis.
Indicated that there was an inside edge. A big one. Both these batsmen are setting it beautifully for India.
Brilliantly done. He's played the shot of the game. That's Rohit Sharma at his very best. What a strike. Magnificently done. It came right out of the middle of the bat, and here's our Chima as he's put away magnificently over mid. We can have a look at this one.
He paid the penalty for being short. And Rohit Sharma was onto it so quickly, he latched onto it. And it just went many a mile. Went very high indeed. So sweetly timed. It was 6 from the time it hit the bat.
It's a great challenge for it. That really was a massive shot. Oh, edged and gone for runs. 4 of them. No slips. Pakistan must have a slip for Saeed Ajmal. Wickets are going to be critical and a key factor at this stage. Plenty of men in the ring. No one close for a catching position or on a catching position. Not read by Virat Kohli, was looking to play towards the leg side in a fortunate edge.
Don't forget, it's not a regular wicket keeper who's behind the stumps. Not that it was a wicket keeper's catch.
Pakistan's best chance is now when Saeed Ajmal is bowling. Puts it in the gap. This is really nicely done by Virat Kohli. That's a very clever shot from Virat.
Well, if your best bowler is making 9 runs in an over, then I think Pakistan, as a bowling unit, is in serious trouble. Well, one open outside edge. This more controlled shot in the gap. But still, 9 runs already in the first over of the power play. And that asking rate is now almost under 7.5. The reason being, well, he loses his bat. Must be pretty slippery. The gloves must be quite wet. I'm very lucky now. Had that hit the wicket, what would have happened?
Out. Absolutely, because he was still in the motion. And missed by an inch or so.
Very lucky. Really running Virat Kohli's way. It could have easily been on the stumps. Yes, you're right, because he was still in the shot. So he could have been termed hit wicket.
Big shot, great straight drive on the bounce for 4. So 4 becomes an 8 at the end of the over. 233 for 2. Over, required 2 boundaries. Challenge. This time he'll take a single, and it's 50 to Rohit Sharma. punches the air, because it really is a very attractive innings from Rohit Sharma. He's very, very talented, and getting a 50 just when India needed him to get going.
It's what an important innings for himself and also for the side. Getting that single quickly. Came in when Sachin Tendulkar was dismissed. India needed a partnership. That's exactly what he's done.
Has gone past the man at mid-off. That's gone danger when you have mid-off in position in the ring.
He's timing his shots, Virat Kohli. Hitting it with a flat batted shot over mid-off. And what a shot that was. Straight over the bowler's head. Timed it well. Raced away with the boundary.
The field has now been pushed back to long off. Final leg comes into the ring. Oh, that's beautifully done. That's gone all the way flat and six. Looking for a Yorker Umar goal. And it's classic Virat Kohli who's put him away for a magnificent six.
What a knock this has been by Virat Kohli. Oh, that was an absolutely delightful shot. Look at this. Pitched up. And he just caressed it off the middle of the bat. Once again, timing was perfect, the elevation was right. Over extra cover.
Lovely balance and the execution was outstanding as well. Umar goal is really hurt by that lovely piece of timing from Kohli. This time it's a slow one that's put away for a single. Will he come back for the second? This is excellent running from Rohit Sharma. He dived full length. The leg hit would have got him. 16 from the over, 263 for 2 after 41. Shot. There's deep mid wicket in place. He's got no chance. Amazing timing from Virat Kohli. He raises the bat once again to his mates in the dugout. It's 150 for Virat Kohli. Pakistan at 6s and 7s. It's Virat Kohli who's won the show. 150 from 131. What a great innings this is turning out to be.
Very strong wrist coming into play. Virat Kohli just whipping it from outside the off stump. What a lovely shot all along the ground. Total control of the shot. First to reach 150 in an innings in the Asia Cup.
Another boundary on the pads. Riaz has been extremely expensive. And it's looking very dim now for Pakistan.
They've been reduced to mere spectators. Virat Kohli's stroke play. I've been just watching him pick gaps, work bowlers for runs, and this is another example. On his pads, there is no cover, so he just whipped it through square leg. Once again, what a delightful shot. We've been talking about how strong, how good he is with his wrist, how good he works the ball, how well he works it from outside the off stump. We've seen some fantastic shots.
And it's a cracking drive. 3 off 3. He's showing his full range here, Virat Kohli, and why he's got to be rated as the best young cricketer in the world. Strikes up the pads and have a look at this cover drive.
Absolutely special talent, Virat Kohli. We've been talking about his leg side play, and now look at the offside. Just so brilliant. Controlling that shot with that top hand along the ground, leaning into it, and it was 4. So very well timed.
More runs, just a single. 283 for 2. 300 comes up with that. So only 30 needed of 31 deliveries. For the third 100, Curry of just 74 balls. It's in the air. There's an opportunity for Shahid Afridi. And he takes it comfortably in the end. The partnership has been broken. Rohit Sharma, the man dismissed, but he's played his part, getting India well inside. Very good innings comes to an end.
With a short ball from Omar Gul. Maybe the bat turned in his hand at the moment of contact. Yes, it looks to me as if the bat might have turned in his hand. And the ball went up in the air. He had played the full shot, but it was way high in the sky. And it needed the experience of Shahid Afridi to judge it to a nicety. So India's third wicket is down. Sharma out 68, 305 for 3.
Good sound as the ball hit the bat. And good side for Rana. Boundary to end the over. 318 for 3. That's well required of 3 overs. Kohli on strike. It's a miscue. It's gone up in the air. And it's been taken. A special innings this from Virat Kohli. He'll be disappointed that he couldn't finish it off. But the young man deserves a standing applause.
Yes, it's been an extraordinary innings. Maybe just a little bit of a tired shot. Maybe it was a little slow in coming onto it. You can see it was a well-directed short ball trying to play the full shot. Once again, skying up in the air, Mohammad Hafeez, who's batted well, who took that wicket off completed the second ball of the Indian innings, completes the catch. Raina comes in and taps Virat Kohli on the head. There is a standing ovation for him as he walks back to the pavilion. It's a terrific catch, terrific innings, 183, 318 for 4.
Good pick-up shot. Effortless. It's gone the distance. Super shot from Raina.
5 now needed of 15 deliveries. You said it, it's a super shot. Leg ball on the pads. And this guy packs a punch. This guy packs a punch. Look at the way he just flicked it. Dismissed it from his presence, so to speak.
There it is. Captain wasting no time. And what a match we've had. India have chased the 330 very easily in the end.
They've done it with 2.1 overs to spare. This is a fantastic win. This is an incredible win. Chasing 330 is never easy. But India has made it look ridiculously simple. Out to the second ball of the innings.
Gambhir went early. Tendulkar had a partnership with Virat Kohli. Virat Kohli was simply outstanding.